Fox's John Roberts in Davos. Back in Washington, the Senate trial will resume. Democrats do not like Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's plan to proceed.
House managers will make their cases on Wednesday and Thursday. We're looking at about 12 hours per day. Then the president's defense team will have the same for Friday and Saturday, again, 12 hours per day. After 4 days of opening arguments, senators would then be allowed up to 16 hours for written questions to the prosecution and defense, followed by 4 more hours of debate. Only then would there be votes on calling other witnesses, and that would likely happen next week.
Fox's Kevin Corke at the Capitol. Democratic Senate Leader Chuck Schumer calls that schedule a national disgrace and hopes to change it.
And we will introduce a whole series of amendments for witnesses, for documents, and other ways to straighten out what McConnell has done and make it a real trial with evidence, witnesses, and in ways that the American people can hear it.
The articles of impeachment accuse President Trump of abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. The coronavirus that continues to spread in China has now left 6 people dead. Nearly 300 have been infected. America's listening to Fox News.
In Chicago this morning, 15 degrees. At 5:02 on AM 560, The Answer, and good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Scott. We are seeing some freezing fog beginning to develop in the southwest suburbs. This morning, specifically in Joliet. We're also hearing reports of elsewhere in that general area. We'll keep you advised. And Jim Talamonte is along with the full traffic story in just a moment. Health officials continue investigating after 3 cases of Legionnaire's disease were reported at a retirement community in Carroll Stream. DuPage County Health Department says all the cases have happened since May of last year at the Windsor Park Retirement Community. 2 residents died from a combination of the disease and other underlying medical conditions. This morning, a Joliet police officer is free on bond after being charged in a crash on I-55 near Plainfield that killed a Berwyn police officer. Officer Aaron Zilka is facing a misdemeanor count of driving under the influence after she crashed her pickup into a box truck that was blocking 2 right lanes of traffic following an earlier crash.